Japan. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Huskies of Tokyo. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. Sheds off the tackle. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Here now, 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. When you look at this defense, they enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll get that to Charbonnet. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Purdy now on second down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From the 4, this is second down and 1.
They go to the ground again to Taylor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On third down, here's Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
They'll run through it. It's Taylor.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's first and 10. From the pistol, they run it with Cook.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. You talk about this Jets defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
That's quickly out wide to Davis.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
Ritter going to change it up. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here we go.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 4. In motion right is Davis. On 2nd down, Cook. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
And Wilson in motion left. They'll run with Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They run it again with Cook. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. James Cook with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Huskies go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Purdy off the play fake. Now he's loose up the left sideline. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Taylor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. A throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Taylor. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here's Taylor again.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets have got it back to within a score.
Point after here coming up. And that one makes it 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, 10 cycles.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Keep it together. Let's keep those sticks moving. Let's go. Hey, we got that defense rattled.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Ritter. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out to the right here to Wilson. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. He's got his target. That's complete.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and that'll be 2nd down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick 6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Here's Ritter after that pick 6.
And a completion to Wilson.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
And Wilson with it, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 33 yards that time.
Ready.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st down, Ritter.
Well, this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis.
And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and... and get on out and talk about it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Purdy. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Looking for Michael Mayer on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half. Final play of the half. Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the half will begin with a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the 1st half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the 1st half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
In motion right is Davis. Left side, Cook. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. An audible here to get a new look.
Grilled green. 6. Mega. Black shot.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
You're missing a good game, Ref.
Your eyes. Saw what I saw.
Get off the field.
Where'd they find these officials?
All right, where did they find these officials?
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Bright blue. Needle blue. Hey, Fury, yellow.
Ritter looking to throw here on 4th.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
That is incomplete.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal. And I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt, you talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside their own territory, game tied, this stage of the contest, boy.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead.
So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have
Ritter has it knocked down.
And it's scooped up. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Okay.
Now 2nd and 3. The Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
On the ball.
Davis. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Watch out now. 52. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
And now they'll shift things around.
Cook up the gut.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
Shot. 17.
3rd and 2.
Drill. 52.
You make a play here. Take it to him.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
52 blaster.
Keep it going.
Ritter on the 4th down try. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to the ground, Cook.
Down the right sideline.
And finally taken down at the 15.
129 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Jets' 17-yard line.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth. The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is third down and 12.
Ritter off the play fake.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Come on, 38. Move, go.
Fourth down, big play. Here's Ritter.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Gabriel Davis
From 17 yards out.
and the Huskies have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and a yard. Running straight ahead, Taylor. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Brandon Ayuk.
34 yards.
And the Jets add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Ritter back to throw. On the move to his left. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
What are you doing? Were they even paying attention?
It could be worse, but I feel like...
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ritter down.
And it's a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Here's the Jets punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Going play action. Ritter.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Now 2nd down and a few inches. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Open man, complete downfield to Davis.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Ritter looks to throw it. This taken in by Kincaid.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Red, yellow.
Voice on the floor.
Blaster,
Let's
stick.
go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Now Ritter.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
Here comes second down.
Spike, stick.
Loss of 6. Brings up
Ritter going to change it up.
at the 25-yard line.
Yellow, blue.
Keep the pressure on him, offense.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Hey, red. Red. Blue striker. Set.
Here's Ritter.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Jets will take over here at their own 14-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
On the double.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving.
On red. Red, cycle. Red, green.
A final shot now for Ritter. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Jets come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime.